Venn diagram, okay, the best way to do this, and I saw this in a lot of people's paper, is to figure out how many organisms or species share each of these traits. How many species have eggs with shells? Everybody? 1. How many have forelimbs? 2. How many have backbone? 3. So which of these traits are we going to put in the middle? Which one has the least amount of species that have it? The egg with shells. Okay? The eggshells. Who is the organism that is the only one that has the egg with shells? Good. So I'm going to write croc here, and I'm going to put a circle around it. Okay? This is the only organism that has eggshells, so it has to go in the middle. Egg with shells. Eggshells make sense too. What is our next most derived trait? 4 limbs. Okay? Who has 4 limbs and not eggshells? Who has 4 limbs but not eggshells? The frog. Okay? And then I'm going to put a circle around that. Okay? Then I have, okay, my backbone is going to go next. Who has a backbone that isn't on here yet? The perch. Are we missing anything? Okay, we're missing a species, okay? But the worm doesn't have any traits at all. So we're actually just going to make a circle for him, and we're just going to put worm, and we're going to leave our trait blank, okay? So what that means essentially is that we have to start with our worm, and we're not going to have any traits on our worm. So how many species do we have here, guys? Good. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, and 4 for our descendants, okay? What did we already say will have none of the traits? The worm, which is our outgroup. Let's write that first, okay? Then we're going to have how many traits do we have to put on here? 3. So we need 1, 2, and 3. Which trait is possessed by every organism except for the worm, guys? What's the next one in our Venn diagram? The backbone. Beautiful. What comes next? Good. 4 limbs. What comes next? Good. What is this species? What is it? The perch. Why? What is the only trait? Ileana, what's the only trait that the perch has? What'd you say? Beautiful. What should come next, Kevin? The frog. Why? And a backbone. Beautiful. What should be our last organism yet, Ellie? Good. Why? It has all 3 traits, and it's the only one that has the egg with shells. Okay, beautiful. Make sense? You guys ready for it to get harder? Okay, so in this next one, I'm going to give you guys the next few minutes to do this. I'm actually going to fill out the X's for you guys, and then the first thing that I want you to do is count up the traits or the species that have each trait. Okay, so this one, the hare should be the gorilla, the wolf, and the human. Okay, the lungs should be the human, the wolf, the lungfish, the gorilla, and the turtle. The bony shell should just be the turtle. Okay, the gorilla should be, or the grasping hands, excuse me, should be the gorilla and the human. Okay, and the jaws are going to be everything except for the lamprey, which is a type of fish. It's actually more of like a leechy, like long fishy thing. Like they don't have any, they don't have fins. They're really gross. Cool. So with this information, okay, you guys are gonna construct your diagram, your cladogram on the next page. Remember, I want you to count these up. So for hair, 1, 2, 3. Okay, for lungs, count them up. For bony shell, count them up. Make your Venn diagram and move on to your cladogram. Okay. I am going to let you guys check in with partners for one more if you need it, okay? If you don't, try to just do this on your own, okay? I'm going to be coming around to give you guys feedback on your papers. Let's take 3 minutes, and then we'll come together.